All right. Hello.
No, yeah, go.
Here we go. Joe get in the picture here.
Okay, I've got my 5-minute timer.
All right.
And this is
Yeah.
just another episode of Malden Talks with Joe Gray. And we're live tonight. Guess who we've got? Counselor at Large, Steve Winslow.
Right.
He's helping me kick the tires, helping me check out this new platform, and making sure things work.
All right. Well, hope everybody can see and hear adequately. Welcome to the Winslow household here. So it's thanks, Joe, for working on this, and looking forward to more Joe Gray lives.
I should have said we're here in Steve's living room.
Okay.
There's a delicious dinner cooking behind us, and
Okay.
I don't know what's cooking, but it smells good.
Just click on the aroma button on Facebook, and you'll just be envying our dinner tonight.
Yeah, I just wanted to let people know this is a test. We're kicking the tires. We're not doing anything serious tonight. And if there are any questions, if you can't hear this, if you can't see this.
Okay, there's our first phone call.
I didn't think we'd get called that soon.
Okay.
I just have to wonder who's watching.
Okay. Well, let us know. Hopefully some people got the pop-up and are watching. And
something I heard the other week.
Okay.
The MBTA is getting rid of they're going cashless.
Okay.
Somehow.
So yeah.
They're going to be using some sort of plastic debit card they're issuing to everyone. Had you heard about that?
What I did, and I talked to some people with the T. They are going to a system. I mean, right now you have a Charlie card, which is the low frequency reader. You have the magnetic strip you put in. They're going. They are planning to go cashless, so that you could, you'll be able to use your smartphone, credit card. I mean, there'll still be Charlie cards, but there won't be the Charlie tickets anymore, and you won't, like on a bus, you won't be able to use cash anymore. So
my big question is there must be a transition phase, because there's going to be some people who won't have any of this, and they show up with cash and they won't know what to do.
Yeah, so I mean, one of the things I've asked is to make sure the T comes out to especially like our seniors, and works and talks with our seniors about what the challenges are, and just make sure we keep informed. And I mean, they're aware of this. I mean, other systems, I believe the Metro in DC and other systems across the country are doing this transition. I mean, I don't know, was it been 8-10 years since we transitioned from tokens to Charlie cards? So this is kind of the next wave, so that you can use your smartphone or whatever instead of you can use your smartphone instead of carrying around a ticket. Yeah, I mean, it'd be just like you maybe at a Red Sox game. You have your little QR code and you put it up there. So you'll be able to use your phone. You'll be able to. There'll still be Charlie cards that if you don't have a phone, or you can go to the station and get that. But one of the biggest slowdowns on buses is people putting money in. So they're really trying, especially Malden, the buses in the morning are so crowded and congested. I mean, speeding up that process by a minute or two each stop, and that'll make the buses go a lot faster. So that's what they're trying to do. And a lot of people have smartphones, so it's less of a barrier these days than you think. And but certainly for seniors, it's a challenge. And they will still be able to use your senior card, and there'll be efforts to make sure that people can get access. It'd just be a little different. So.
Sometimes I feel like Fred Flintstones. Yeah. Because last year I needed to go into Boston for work for whatever reason, and I had to use the T.
Okay.
So I pull up to, I think it was Oak Grove or one of the other ones, and there's nobody there. I have to use my smartphone to park and pay. I'm like, what? And I was already with cash, and I'm like, there's nobody there to take my money.
Yeah, I know it is. I mean, we we find ways either to drop each other off at the tee, or if we're going in on a weekend, we know some spots where we can park in the neighborhood. Sorry about that, but yeah, I mean, if you're having to go down in a daytime where you do have to pay, or we're going in some evening where it's just it's pouring rain, we don't want to walk too far. That is it is confusing. It is an app you can download, but
you can't park without your smartphone now.
Yeah, it is, and it's that is.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
But
So,
I adapted. My wife and I adapted.
Yeah, so
I
know we did the first time. It was it's a little bit funny where you park and you go, God, I got to get in town. I didn't plan spending 15 minutes downloading an app, learning it, So and then it's like, is it on my phone now or not? I don't know, and it's
still on my phone.
So yeah, so it is that it is one of the things that it definitely express. Obviously, folks that are working for the T and the planners, they're younger people and they're used to this, and they're it's so secondhand for so many people that to understand that even people have smartphones that they may not know the full capability of well, I wonder what percentage of people have actually downloaded apps on their smartphones. It's
my mother can't.
Yeah, so
she does. Her phone is
like
smart.
And it's so it's still I think most people are beyond flip phones, but that is a process to where do you go? You go to your app store and download something, and you got to wait for that to download, and then you got to start that up, and it is a process. And then I found the hardest thing was sitting on the orange line bumping around and then typing in my credit card number. It's it's not very good to be typing your credit card number and as you're sitting there on the tee, so it's sort of
that's not safe. There's a zillion cameras recording everything.
Your camera's recording, and who knows what wireless devices. So it's it's a little disconcerting. So I guess if you're driving to the tee, make sure you download the app before you go down there. And they have made a lot of progress. They have I think it's really neat if you go to the T's website now, especially on your phone. Like if you want to take the bus back from downtown Malden, you can just type in you're leaving from Malden Station. It'll tell you all the buses and exactly what time they're coming. So it's neat. So if you get there and okay, then my bus is coming here in 5 or 10 minutes, and if there's multiple buses going around, that way it'll tell you. So it's pretty cool that literally you can know live how long you'll have to wait for your next bus. So there's a lot of neat conveniences out there as well. So so it is it's making transit easier in that way. So,
you're right. We're transitioning.
Yeah. So it's what the next thing you said.
I gotta wrap this up.
Okay. All right. You got your 5 minutes.
And besides,
okay,
I got dinner waiting for me.
Okay. All right. So you guess. Yeah, I got a little dinner dinners. Okay, Joe.
So we're closing down for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed this.
Okay.
This is just another episode of Malden Talks.
Okay. Let us know how it went.
Let us know how it went. Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right. So it seemed to still live, Mike.